Hey guys, welcome back to Grover Home. This is going to be a shipping video today. It is actually picked up and gotten a little busy on eBay, so yay! Let's go over what sold this weekend. It is a sale weekend, so that always helps bump up our sales a little bit. But we've had a lot of really good stuff selling, we've noticed. And we've had other YouTubers, resellers that we've seen and kind of tracked saying the same thing, that it seems to be turning more towards collectibles is what's selling this year or lately. And so you kind of just have to ride out the wave. And if you have a bigger shop, that's what helps out, is being able to diversify your stuff and keep sales going. So first off, we have this Hawthorne Village set of figurines. This one I picked up at the thrift store for like $3. I was pretty excited when I saw it because I knew exactly what it was. Hawthorne Village, these sell really good for me. This one sold for $21.60 plus shipping, so pretty good overall. Next up, this is a mixed lot of little My Little Ponies. So these ones I got in a bag with a whole bunch of sets. Like I got 2 or 3 sets of My Little Ponies in a bag for a couple of dollars, and I broke them out into a couple sets. I've already sold one of them that was worth a little more. Most of these ponies were only like worth $5 or so a piece. They weren't super high dollar ones. I think this one was worth like 15. Their hair is kind of a mess. They would have taken some work to get to be like resale value where somebody would have wanted them. And I just don't like selling things for $5. It's just not worth my time to photograph and stuff. So I did this whole lot of them. There was 12 of them, and I sold them for $15. They sold within like an hour, under an hour of listing them. And it's another reseller, and their shop is only doing My Little Pony stuff. So this will be great for them. They probably already have listings of these exact ponies, so they'll just be able to like use the same photos. They'll probably clean up their hair, and it's great for everybody. It gets out the door. I only spent like $1 on all of them, and I get 15 out of it. So this one is a Department 56. It's from the Heritage Village collection. It's Old North Church. This one I picked up for $5. I believe it was in an estate sale. Sold for $28 plus shipping. So pretty good one. You just have to research on your Department 56 to make sure that you're not overpaying on these ones. But they do sell really well, so I always like picking them up. This is a lot of 11 glass ornaments. They're tiny little ones. I picked this up as a whole bag of them. And I broke it out. I think there was like 3 sets in this bag, and I only paid like $5 for the whole thing. So this set is like $1 or 2. I sold it for $16.20 plus shipping. All right, this is a Trains book. We spent about $1 on it at an estate sale, and it wasn't a great buy. So I thought maybe it would be better. I don't know if we just grabbed it because it was super cheap at that point. It sold for $8. It sat for probably 4 months, so not bad overall. We still made money on it. Just this cute little purple cup. I love glassware, especially colored glassware. The like clear glassware just doesn't sell right now. It's not what's in, but these colored ones are always great. I've never seen purple. And these have sold really good. This one was in a whole bunch of other glassware, so I want to say it was under $1 for this particular cup. It sold for $15 plus shipping, so fun little pickup on that one. We have this Hawthorne Village. This is Rudolph's Christmas Town. This one is the Rudolph house. Make sure that I have the right one. And it sold for $40.49 plus shipping. And this one was on a consignment. My sister is having me sell some of her houses for her. So I didn't pay anything for this. And the profit basically goes to her on it. This one, kind of a fun one. This is a Little Mermaid cup. It's from Ray Dunn. I know I say I don't pick up Ray Dunn anymore, and it's true, I really don't. But this one was a little more unique with it being Little Mermaid and being pink inside. Seemed a little more collectible than just the overall Ray Dunn ones. This one we went back and forth on some offers. We settled at $13. I believe I paid like $1 for this, so that's a pretty good profit on that one. This is another one I'm selling on consignment. So this is a Yellowstone board game for my father-in-law. I have nothing into it. It sold for $28.80 plus shipping. So a pretty good little flip on that one. Don't know how much he paid for it, how long he's had it. This one's a great one. So I saw this hanging, or it came out on a cart, I believe. $3, a Kate Spade bag. It has like some little blemishes and some issues with the strap, and so I disclosed all of that and priced it accordingly to its condition. It actually sold within like 3 days for $49.50. I paid $3 and it's kind of damaged, so pretty good overall flip on that one. I definitely will be watching for more Kate Spades. These have sold a lot better than I thought they would. This one is actually kind of a bad buy on our part. This is a Dungeons and Dragons sealed kit. We looked it up. We thought it was worth like a lot of money. And we only paid $10 for it, so not bad overall, but we were thinking it was going to be like a $70 game. It turns out it was like $25 game. It sold on our sale for $22.50 plus shipping. Still got profit off of this item. However, it wasn't like as good of a profit as we wanted. It only took about 2 months to sell, so not bad overall for it. This one is from, I don't, if you look back or if you remember, we have a bag drag one where you basically go fill up a bag for like a set amount. And I think everything worked out to be like around $1 or two. We got so many things in the bag. And so this one was probably like $2. Sold for $31.46 plus shipping. So this is pretty good. Anytime something's like new in box, and for some reason, like these older vehicles, they all do really well. So that's a great one. We have an Xbox 360 game. I bought this in a lot of games. I think all the games cost me like $1 a piece. Xbox 360 games, if you're looking to get into video games, they are like the hardest to sell and the least expensive. I don't know. They don't go for high dollar and they take the longest to sell. This one, I believe, has taken like 8 months to sell. I got it for $1. It sold for $7 plus shipping. So not great, but if you're into only doing video games, it would probably be great to have some of these kind of things like this, where it's like a subcategory of mine. I try not to pick up these Xbox 360 games as much anymore. This one is a super fun one. This is a BOLO. This is a Littlest Pet Shop. This one is the tan and cream dachshund. So I knew My Littlest Pet Shop were worth some money now. And I knew some of the figures were worth more than others. I got a bag with a whole bunch of toys in it. I found three Littlest Pet Shop, and I imaged all three to see if like I was just gonna lot all three up or if I was gonna sell them individually. This guy was actually worth the most. The other two were worth like $8 to $10 a piece, so I lotted those two up. But this one sold for $40.50 plus shipping. It sold within a day of listing it, so pretty good little pickup. He had some wear and tear, so he didn't go for high dollar. There was ones that were higher priced, but I priced it according to its condition. Tupperware, vintage Tupperware. I've talked about this before. I don't pick it up as much. It just doesn't move as much. There are certain pieces I still pick up. These cake takers. These always do really well. They're easy to ship. And this color, this avocado green in Tupperware and in Pyrex always sells pretty well for me. So I always pick these up. I believe I paid $2 at the thrift store for it. It sold for $20 plus shipping on an offer that I received. This is actually one of my favorite board games to sell or pick up and sell. Stratego. These sell really fast. I believe I've had this one listed under 30 days. It sold for $25.64 plus shipping. I paid about $2 for it. It was complete, which helps. And then I just bundle stuff up like this to make it so it ships without getting all messed up and everything all over the place. Stratego and Triple E are two games that I always look for. They sell for in the $20 to $30 range depending on the age and condition of them, and they both sell relatively fast. So if you're looking for some board games, vintage board games, those are two to start looking for and picking up to kind of get into them. And our last little sale, this is a Joseph figurine. This is a April birthday girl figurine from 1974. I got a whole bunch of these. They were in a box of a whole bunch of other stuff. So I was saying it's under $1 for this. I was going to lot them up, but they were all worth like 15 to 20 a piece. So I just decided to try selling them individually first. This one sold for $12.82 plus shipping. It sold within $3 or 3 days of listing. So not too bad overall. That is what has sold this weekend so far. So let us know in the comments what you want to see. Hopefully I'll get that shipping video up soon.